Hello to Trails Across the Land, and today I'm going to be discussing the €2 billion expansion project at Walt Disney Studios in Paris. Firstly, I'll explain why this project is such a good idea. Walt Disney Studios is regarded by many people as the worst Disney park in the world, and it's really no surprise why. It simply just doesn't have enough attractions and still needs to catch up with other Disney parks. It also just lacks that Disney charm. Before I mention any dates, remember things are subject to change due to the parks being closed because of the pandemic. Back in 2017, it was announced that Walt Disney Company had officially acquired full ownership of Disneyland Paris and would be investing $2.5 billion into the parks by 2025, Walt Disney Studios being the focus.
Today, the Walt Disney Company is announcing that we are investing an incremental €2 billion to expand Disneyland Resorts Paris. This is the largest investment that we're making in Disneyland Resorts Paris since it opened in 1992, and we're going to use this investment to build out 3 large lands at Disneyland, one for Frozen, one for Star Wars, and one for Marvel.
What you see now is some Disney concept art of what the park should look like by 2025, providing all goes to plan. As you can see, there is an Avengers campus at the previous backlot section, and a main street that leads up to a Frozen land and a Star Wars land. Currently, with the closure of Rock and Roller Coaster, Armageddon and the Studio Tram Tour, inside the circle is what the park has to offer now. Now for a roadmap. At some point this year, Cars Route 66 road trip is planned to open, taking over the former Studio Tram Tour. This attraction, inspired by Cars, will transport guests on a picturesque road trip adventure. The attraction will keep some familiar scenes from the Studio Tram Tour, such as Catastrophe Canyon.
We've been working very closely with our colleagues at Pixar, as well as some of the artisans that are nearby Disneyland Paris or just a stone's throw away, to transform the tram experience. And of course, Catastrophe Canyon, which is one of the highlights of the tram tour, is going to be rethemed to find itself in the world of Cars. This is all part of the transformation of the Walt Disney Studios.
Although no set dates have been given, the Avengers campus section of the park is set to open in the summer of this year. These plans, of course, depend on what happens with COVID-19 in the next 6 months, as currently both Disneyland Paris parks are closed until April at the earliest. This is some concept art Disney released of the area. At the back of the top image shows the building of the former Rock and Roller Coaster and new home to the Iron Man roller coaster. There is also going to be a new and innovative attraction for Spider-Man, along with an Ant-Man restaurant. Moving on to 2022, there was a new attraction added onto the concept art in the Toy Story Land section of the park. Although there is nothing official about what this ride is, it is rumoured to be a smaller version of alien swirling saucers, however could be something completely new and exclusive to Walt Disney Studios. "2023, if all goes to plan, is the year we'll see the opening of a 7.5-acre lake area, a new daytime and nighttime entertainment offering, and the opening of the Frozen themed area. The 7.5-acre lake will be home to a lakeside restaurant and a 360-degree daytime and nighttime entertainment offering. The daytime entertainment could include a water parade similar to that of the Lagoon Entertainment at Tokyo Disney Sea, featuring floats and barges. And at night time, the 7.5 acre lake will transform using projection mapping, lighting and water jets to create a water fountain spectacular similar to technologies found at Disney's California Adventure. Now on to the Frozen themed area, with the supposed title of Arendelle World of Frozen. Firstly, there will be at least one Frozen attraction located inside the North Mountain. Here is the design plans. Another thing we know this area will feature is the Arendelle Castle, which is going to be used for meet and greets. Guests will also be able to walk the streets of Arendelle with several different paths and courtyards bringing the town to life. The land will also feature a restaurant. The land will also be home to a lighthouse and a port. Something we can expect to see between 2024 and 25 is the opening of the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge section of the park. This area will include a Star Wars themed attraction that could be similar to Rise of Resistance at Disney's Hollywood Studios in Orlando, however could be something completely new and exclusive to Walt Disney Studios. And apart from that, there is nothing more confirmed for this section of the park. Going on to the Disneyland Park, they're having a full castle refurbishment that started in January and is expected to run into 2022, hoping to finish by the park's 30th anniversary. But to assure guests have the same experience, they're covering the castle with this giant tarpaulin on your screen now. That's it for today, and remember the dates given are subject to change, however we should see the full transformation of Walt Disney Studios by the year 2025.